In the early 19th century, the city of Edinburgh, Scotland, was a place of two faces. By day, it was the Athens of the North, a global center of enlightenment, its university lecture halls filled with the brightest minds in medicine. But by night, its gaslight barely pierced the fog of its narrow, squalid alleyways. And the light of knowledge always casts a dark shadow. To teach the secrets of the human body, the celebrated anatomy schools needed human bodies, a constant, insatiable demand that the law could not supply. This demand created a grim profession, the Resurrectionists, men who stole the freshly dead from their graves. At the center of this world was the brilliant Dr. Robert Knox, an anatomist whose lectures were legendary. He needed corpses, and he did not ask too many questions about where they came from. That demand created a market, and that market created monsters. Now, imagine you are here. The year is 1828. You are a poor immigrant from Ireland, arriving in Edinburgh with nothing but hope for work to send back to your family. The city is cold, and its people are strangers. The fog clings to the narrow alleys, and you feel utterly alone and invisible. You wander into the Westport, a wretched neighborhood where the city's poorest souls are crammed together. Your pockets are empty. Night is falling. Desperation begins to set in. Just then, a man approaches you. He has a friendly smile and a warm voice. He introduces himself as William Hare, the owner of a local lodging house. Seeing your plight, he invites you back for a night's shelter, promising a hot meal and a glass of whiskey to warm your bones against the biting cold. In the heart of this cold, alien city, his offer feels like a miracle, a small flame of human kindness. You do not hesitate. You follow him into a grimy but seemingly welcoming lodging house. Inside, you meet another man, William Burke. He is just as cheerful and generous. They pour you whiskey and then another. Their female companions, Helen and Margaret, laugh and share stories. You feel incredibly lucky. In this foreign land, you found good, kind people. You drink deeply, telling them of your family back home, of your dreams. They listen, they nod, and they keep pouring. The room fills with laughter and song. A wave of dizziness washes over you. The room begins to spin. The laughter sounds distant, distorted. You just need to lie down for a moment. Burke and Hare help you to your feet, guiding you to a small, dark room. You collapse onto a straw mattress, your eyelids heavy. The door closes. You hear the sound of a bolt sliding shut. The silence wakes you. The drunken haze vanishes, replaced by a chilling sobriety. The laughter has stopped. The air in the room is heavy. The door creaks open. Burke and Hare step inside. The friendly smiles are gone, replaced by the cold, predatory look of hunters. Before you can react, Burke, the larger of the two, throws his weight upon you, his body crushing your chest, making it impossible to breathe. At the same moment, Hare's hand clamps over your mouth and nose. There is no scream, no prolonged struggle, only a horrific silence and a crushing, inescapable weight. You fight for air, but your body is weak from the drink. The light in your eyes fades, and then goes out. This method would later be named after the man who perfected it, burking, a murder that leaves no marks. Your journey has ended, but the journey of your body has just begun. By the dim light of a candle, they strip you of your clothes. They fold your body, forcing it into a large tea chest. In the dead of night, the chest is carried on a cart through the winding alleys of Edinburgh, making its way directly to the anatomy school of Dr. Robert Knox. The transaction is quick, £7 to £10 for a fresh specimen. Dr. Knox or his assistants reportedly asked no questions about why the cadaver was so fresh. The needs of science had silenced any inconvenient suspicions. The next day, your body is laid out on a cold dissection table before hundreds of curious medical students. You have become an anonymous tool for progress, a nameless lesson in anatomy. You are not the first, and you will not be the last. Their crimes were only discovered when a pair of lodgers found the body of their final victim hidden under a bed. An investigation erupted. To secure a conviction, the authorities made a deal with the devil. William Hare was offered total immunity if he would confess everything and testify against his partner in crime. Hare did not hesitate. He betrayed the man who had murdered alongside him. William Burke was hanged before a massive crowd. And, in a final grim irony, his own body was publicly dissected. His skeleton remains on display at the Surgeons' Hall Museum in Edinburgh to this day. The scandal shocked the British Empire, exposing the gruesome underworld created by the demands of the academic elite. It forced Parliament to pass the Anatomy Act of 1832, legalizing the use of unclaimed bodies for medicine and finally ending the trade of the Resurrectionists and the more horrifying trade that Burke and Hare had invented. The light of science was kindled, but it was lit with flames fed by the bodies of the forgotten, the bodies of people like you. The story has come to an end. If it left a powerful impression on you, please consider supporting the channel with a like and subscription. It's the best way to ensure more stories like this can continue to be told. Thank you.